Good afternoon. I'm Mallory Brooks. Thanks for joining us for Arkansas Today on this Monday. The National Guard has been called to help monitor the stump dump in Bella Vista. Katie DeVilla spoke with people in the area who say all those steps are being made. As the smoke continues, so do their concerns.
It's certainly a step in the right direction.
The stump dump saga continues, and this time it's not just the state taking arms.
I think of war, or I think of just absolute natural disaster. So that's good, because that's what we're dealing with, an absolute natural disaster.
The Arkansas National Guard has been enlisted to conduct additional air quality monitoring around the area. Residents say they are excited for the much-needed change to air testing.
Do you think the readings so far have been accurate?
I'm not a scientist. I know that what I breathe isn't healthy. I know the air is bad, almost unbearable to breathe.
Every one of my kids have one of these.
They take an average over a long period of time instead of saying, okay, here's been this bad right now. So it's kind of like saying that you go to Western Europe during World War II and say it was mostly peaceful. Well, obviously, that was not the case.
According to the Arkansas Department of Health, the 21st Civil Support Team will monitor the area only during the day. These guys say if the problem never stops, neither should testing.
This situation never sleeps, it never goes away, and it only gets worse and changes, and it's completely evolving at all times.
One of the highest numbers that they've seen, 423.
When you have real-time data, citizens are able to make adjustments to what's going on at the moment. Now what happened 2 days ago.
Director of the ADEQ says it is dedicated to exploring resources to report the most accurate air quality data to residents, and it is grateful to partner with the National Guard to deliver this important information.
I cannot buy bottled air. I have to have clean air, and no matter how many filters and no matter how much tape I put around my house, we're still not safe and we're still getting sick.
Locals like these folks say this time they hope to see a real change.
I hope we can go on some web page or look online like our purple air monitors are and go, oh, here's where we're at today. And I can look at my purple air monitor and go, oh, it's all meshing.
And President Trump departs for Vietnam today on Air Force One. North Korea's Kim Jong-un left on Saturday for the long trip by train to much fanfare. The two have met before last year in Singapore, and last night President Trump gave a bit of a preview.
We're going to have, I think, a very interesting 2.5 days in Vietnam, and we have a chance for the total denuclearization of an area of the world that was very dangerous.
North Korea has refrained from missile and nuclear tests since the last meeting, and some see the status quo as good enough for the White House. The president may be lowering expectations. In the meantime, for the summit itself, saying last night that as long as there is no testing by North Korea moving forward, we're happy. Vice President Mike Pence arrived in Colombia today for talks on the crisis in neighboring Venezuela. Pence is on a one-day visit to South America, meeting with both Colombian leaders and the self-declared interim president of Venezuela. They have refused to allow U.S. humanitarian aid into the country, which is in an economic crisis and plagued by critical shortages of food and medicine. Conway police identifying the human remains found on Stone Road last week. Police say the remains are those of Derek Keller. The discovery was made Monday night when police got a tip of a human skull along Stone Road. Keller has been missing since 2017. Police do not believe his death is suspicious. A Northeast Arkansas woman is still searching for her grandson who hasn't been seen in 5 years now. Lucas Prasas was last seen at his apartment in Wynn in November of 2013. His grandparents have had legal custody of him since he was 3 years old. They say he has mental health issues and they hope to find him soon.
I live praying before I leave this earth I'll see my boy again, or at least know that he's alive and safe.
The family says they don't hear from police very often anymore, but several groups across the state and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children are still trying to make sure people remember him. Well, let's take a look at the day ahead on this Monday, February 25th. The Vatican has finished its summit on clergy sex abuse issues. Today, members of a Survivors Network speak out on promises made by the church to help survivors heal. Fashion takes flight from New York to the City of Lights to Paris this week for women. A look at what's considered ready-to-wear fashion. Plus, like your steaks and burgers hot off the grill, how about someday hot out of the lab? Several Israeli startups working on lab-grown meat. And looking back at today in history, 1793, President George Washington held the first cabinet meeting on record at his Mount Vernon home. Attending were Secretary of State Thomas Jefferson, Treasury Secretary Alexander Hamilton, Secretary of War Henry Knox, and Attorney General Edmund Randolph. And in 1913, the 16th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, giving Congress the power to levy and collect income taxes, was declared in effect by Secretary of State Philander Chase Knox.